Hello everyone, and welcome back to another exciting adventure with That's Not So Serious with Jen. Ever. Today, I am doing a part 2 of Q&A. It's been a long time since I've done one of these. I think the first one actually I did was when I started the channel. So the questions I have, some are random, some I've been asked. Thank you to those that have asked me questions. I appreciate it. I appreciate talking with you guys and getting to know you. Alrighty, I won't keep you waiting. Let's start off with question number 1. Do you like coffee? No, I do not like coffee. I'm a tea drinker. Your dream vacation? Okay, that one's hard, but I'm gonna have to say London, England, and that's what's actually playing in the background here, is a walk tour through London, England. Favorite sport? Baseball or softball. I like both. My plans for tonight while making this video, along with doing some other stuff for the channel. Oh, before I continue, this lovely picture in the background is a very young Jeanette. When do I sleep? I have really bad sleeping problems, so I try to be in bed by the latest by 1 a.m. Last vacation, that's easy. That was Cuba. Beer or wine? I'll be honest, I'm not really a beer drinker unless it's like a cider. I like Strongbow. I'm more of a wine drinker. I enjoy white wine. Are you ever drunk when you're doing videos? No. As this far to this point, I have never been drunk. Always sober. Do I cry in public? Not usually. I'm pretty private when it comes to things like that. I don't really cry that often, to be honest. Can you fart in public? I try to be quiet. If I've had too much dairy, because I'm lactose intolerant, I try to excuse myself or do it very quietly. And if they stink, I try to blame them on somebody else. Watch out. Do you sing or dance in the shower? I do both. I pretend I'm on stage and I'm singing a happy tune. How long can you go without bathing? Honestly, a day. Pushing it is 2 days, but I usually every day. I have to. Do you enjoy cartoons or anime? I actually do enjoy cartoons. I still watch The Simpsons, Family Guy, Bob's Burgers. I'll be honest, the only anime that I've ever really gotten into is Sailor Moon. And I've loved Sailor Moon since I think it was dubbed into English when I was 13, I believe. So, since 96. Do I have any piercings? Yes, I do. 3 in this ear, 3 in this ear. My nose, I forgot which side it's on this one. And I have a tongue ring as well. Summer or winter? Do I have to pick one of those? I like fall. How about late summer? I like late summer. But I do like early summer, just like a summer. Yeah, we'll go with summer. Where were you born? I was born in Toronto, Canada. What is your eye color? That's easy. Blue. Computer or TV? Honestly, that's a hard decision because I do like both. So I'm gonna say both. Do I have any special talents? Yeah, I'm pretty good at singing. I'm good at writing. Are you old-fashioned? In ways, yes, I am. I still believe you should say please and thank you. That's just common sense, I guess. I believe that you should always help the elderly or the disabled. I believe that holding the door for somebody, just small things really. My mentality, not so much. I think men and women are equal in that sense. Can I just say I'm new fashion old school? I don't think there's such a thing. Who was the last person you told that you loved them? That's easy. My baby Stefani. I know she's not a person, but she's my baby. So I love her. If you could, would you change your name? This is actually something I've thought about for a long time. I know my name, Jennifer's, not as popular now, but when I was born, it was the most popular name of the year. There was a lot of kids in my class named Jennifer. If not, there was Jennifer in my grade or whatever, always a Jennifer around. But I don't think I would change my name because then I wouldn't be me. Who did you look up to when you were growing up? Probably my mom, for sure. She's very independent, strong, opinionated woman. And I have to say, I think I'm very much like her in a lot of ways. And she's made me a strong person. Mama didn't raise no fool. What would your parents have named you if you were a boy? I think my mom told me it was Brandon, I believe. Thank you for letting me be a girl. Sorry to all the Brandons out there, but no. Favorite Disney movie? That's so hard because I love so many Disney movies, but I'm gonna have to say The Little Mermaid. By far is The Little Mermaid. Time of day, that's easy. The evening, the night. My favorite subject in grade school, so elementary, middle school, that type of thing, probably art. I was pretty good at art. Favorite subject in high school, it would be probably music. I was in the choir and all that stuff, and I actually was really good at it. This is a good question. Conflict, avoid it or deal with it head on? No, depending on the situation. As I've gotten older, I've learned how to let things go. It's not worth my energy usually, or my time, or my space, or my breath, or anything. But sometimes, yes, I will definitely deal with something head on. I am very opinionated, and I have no problem saying or stating or anything if something's bothering me. But most of the time, I just try to let it roll off my back because what's the point? Again, depending on the situation. Am I a good cook? Depends on who's asking. I think I'm okay. I'm no chef, but I'm okay. I'm still alive. Can you dance? I'd like to think I can dance, especially after I've had a few. I think I'm awesome. But I've seen videos and it's not pretty. So we'll go with yes. Yes, I can dance. In my world, I can dance. So much talking. Do I have a hidden dream you have never shared with anyone? Of course I do. And it's gonna continue to stay hidden and locked up in my brain. Do you have allergies? Yes. And I find as I get older, they get worse. I definitely do have seasonal allergies. I know I'm allergic to fresh cut grass and pollen. So of course I get the runny nose, runny eyes, sneezing, all that stuff. But we have a thing here, ketchup flavored chips. I'm actually allergic to them. I like them, but I break out in hives. Are you an organ donor? Yes, I am. Because, well, it's my time, and I'm not going to be using them anymore. And I figure if the organs that they use can help other people, then why not? Who sent me my last text message? That would have been Jeanette. And the last person that I text messaged was Jeanette. Most use swear word. I'm just gonna say it. Fuck. Yeah, it's the word fuck. It can be used in so many ways. It's very versatile. What is my star sign? I am a Pisces. Scares me about aging. Okay, physically, things not being in the same place as they used to be. Getting wrinkles. I don't want to get a lot of wrinkles. I should just get some Botox under my eyes. If I could have anything done, it would be Botox under my eyes. But that's it. But getting older, of course it's a little scary, but I'm very lucky because not everybody gets to see, even to my age, and just take the days as they come. I guess getting older would be not being able to do the things that I love to do and having to rely on people. I don't like to have to rely on people if I don't have to. I'm independent, and the thought of getting older and having to depend on people to do certain things for me, I think that for anybody it would kind of make you feel uneasy. So I'm kind of like this about it. How many places have I been to? Well, let me see. Florida, Virginia, Maryland, New Jersey, New York. So New York City and New York, Long Island, New York. I've been to Cuba. So I've been to Santa Maria, Cuba a few times. I've been to Cayacoco in Cuba. I've been to the Dominican Republic. I've been to Cancun, Mexico. Why do you call it Q&A? That's easy one. If you're Canadian or if you're American or know about it over here, you'll completely understand. It's a stereotype that people think Canadians always say A at the end of a sentence, and I think a lot of people say A. So something about, how's it going, eh? Or how about them leaves, eh? Things like that. So I just did a little tongue-in-cheek thing and decided to do a Q&A. How old was I when I learned how to ride a bike? I think I was 5 or 6. Would I ever live abroad? I think it depends where. I would probably live in the UK. Yeah, I'm gonna say the UK I'd be fine with. But other than that, no. What flavor of tea do I like? That's a hard one because I really do like tea. So I'm just gonna say orange pekoe, green tea. I like English breakfast, Earl Grey. Basically, David T's whole menu. If I could have a maid or a chef, a maid. Cleaning is not my favorite thing, and I'd rather have a maid come in a couple times a week or once a week, whatever, and cook my own meals. But if they both want to come, I wouldn't say no. What was my worst subject in school? Definitely French and math. French and math. Don't even get me started speaking in French because it's bad. It's really bad. At what age could I start wearing makeup? About 13. My mom started letting me. I wasn't hugely into makeup, probably not until I was about 14. Some makeup choices I had were scary. I have one where a picture I actually found. I'm wearing, looks like a gold color eyeshadow, eyeliner, whatever else I put on there, and matching gold lipstick. So never, no. I've had some other unique looks, but that one takes the cake for sure. What language would I like to learn? That's a good one because there's a few I would actually like to learn, but probably I like to learn German. The problem is, and I think I had this problem in French, is I think I sound ridiculous speaking in another language. People say that I have an accent. I guess it just depends where you come from. Maybe not like a hardcore accent, but like certain words, and I don't know, I kind of feel self-conscious about it. What techie gadget can I not live without? That's easy. My cell phone. It's everything. Like, everything. I can't believe how much I rely on it. Reminders, it reminds me to do stuff. I keep track of my dietary stuff on there. I connect with people on there. I use it to talk, text, whatever you can think of. Control my lights, whatever. First ever cell phone was a Motorola Picture. Yeah. So that was back in 99. I was like 17 or 18. Before that, I used to use my mom's phone because we didn't have plans back in the day like we do now. It was more like a pay-as-you-go, and it was really expensive. If I ever had a boy or a girl, what would I name them? If I had a girl, I would probably name her either Emma or Amelia, or I could call her name could be Amelia, but maybe call her Emma for short. If I had a boy, I've always liked the name Connor for some reason. Yeah, probably Connor. What drains your energy? Oh, definitely naive people who are just so closed off from everything. People who are always just I can't explain it. They just suck the soul right out of you. Negative and hey, we all get, I know we all get that way, but I mean like somebody who's really drama and just drama, negative, that type of person. A person who is a backstabber, a person who, a two-faced person. A fairy weathered friend, if you will. App used the most. Well, YouTube. I use Instagram. Probably those two the most. What did I do for my last birthday? That was easy. I was in Cuba. What charities do I believe in? That's actually a really good question. Because there are so many. If I could, I would definitely help if I could. Oh, okay. A few would definitely be a charity for, I'm not gonna name any charities off because I can't think of any offhand, but definitely charity for animals. a charity for LGBTQ stuff, youth, mental health, oh my gosh, Alzheimer's and dementia, and probably AIDS, HIV. Those would be my picks. What would I do if I became a multimillionaire overnight? Probably faint, first of all. Second of all, I would actually make sure that I am. I would definitely buy a nice size house for myself. I'd buy my parents. They could live close to me. And there's a few family members I know who I'd buy a house for. I would start a sanctuary for black cats. I would like to do some traveling, maybe buy a place somewhere that I can go to in the winter, so somewhere warm. Help a few charities out, and I would invest some of my money, definitely. So now I have questions. It's kind of like a this or that type thing. So here we go. Cats or dogs? That's hard. Honestly, I love both. But I guess I'm gonna have to say cats. Chatting in person or on the phone? Definitely in person. Chicken or beef? Chicken. Coke or Pepsi? Definitely Pepsi. Forgiveness or vengeance? Definitely forgiveness, because vengeance gets you nowhere. Halloween or Valentine's Day? That's the easy one. Halloween's my favorite time of year. Meat or fish? Meat. Not a big seafood person. Texting or phone calls? Depending on what it is. Usually texting, but if I need to really talk to somebody, phone calls. Vanilla or chocolate? I'm gonna say chocolate. Okay, big belly or chubby cheeks? Chubby cheeks. A Canadian accent or British? British. I have a Canadian accent, so I definitely like to sound British because they can swear and cuss and everything, and they just sound so proper. I love it. Apartment or house? House. Am I stubborn? A little bit. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'm stubborn. I'm very stubborn. Very stubborn. 2, depending on what it is. I've gotten better as I've gotten older, but I'm still stubborn. It can be a good thing, and it can also be a bad thing. How much has changed since you started your channel? That's a really good question. Well, I started it back in November. Definitely I have a lot more content than I did. I feel more comfortable in front of the I feel more comfortable in front of the camera. I've met some amazing people. My editing has gotten so much better. Just, it makes me have to think and be creative and just keep growing my channel and tweakings here and there, and there's like a never-ending possibilities with it, which I really love to do. Like, I eventually want to get a different background, and I just have so many ideas for this channel. It's gonna really grow, but it takes time. This is another good question. What makes you pick your topics? That's a good thinker. Definitely a lot of thinking. Sometimes I might be reading something and it just kind of brings up an idea for a topic, or I could be watching something, it could bring up a topic. I could be out somewhere, it just hits me in the face. I have like this really long list and I just keep adding to it. So I find when I need to do new videos, it makes it a little bit easier, so I can go and look on that list, and so that I also know which subjects I have done if I want to do a new video about it. Yeah, so I try to stay organized as much as I can. So topics just fall from the sky. And I have one more question. My favorite clothes. All right. Get comfortable, because there's a few things here. First of all, tights. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know I have an obsession with Sweet Legs. That's the brand name. They are tights. I'm obsessed with them. I have them for every occasion. I just did a video about them. And I enjoy a good romper. I do. They're not the sexiest things in the world, but they're so comfortable. I like big t-shirts. I always have. And my Doc Martens, my leather jacket. I have to just pick one thing, because I like a lot of things. Did I say my Converse? I think I did. Flip-flops in the summertime. But nothing beats a good pair of Sweet Legs or a romper. Jeanette loves being seen in public with me when I wear a good romper. Concludes another Q&A with me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions you want to ask me for a future video, you can contact me on here. My email, everything's linked below. Thank you for watching, and I do appreciate you guys, and thank you so much for helping my channel grow and making it so much fun. I will see you guys on the next episode. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit that notification bell so every time I post a new video, you will know about it. Leave a comment, and I think I got everything. Like, comment, subscribe, and bell. I think I got it. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.